So the HomePod Mini has a USB-C cord that comes with it, and it doesn't have a built-in rechargeable battery. So not a portable speaker, right? Well, mostly right, but there is a hack. If you have a portable power bank, you can plug this USB-C in and power your HomePod Mini and take it with you. You're going on a picnic, all right, staying socially distant from everybody, but you wanna bring your favorite music, some Andy Mineo or what have you, you can do it. It's not what this was made for, to be a portable speaker, although that would have been really cool. But technically, it doesn't mean you're just stuck at home with it. A lot of people out there are sitting there thinking that Siri is just super unuseful, and they're kind of given up, thinking that they can really use it for anything more than asking about the weather or the traffic, etc., etc. Siri has improved a lot recently. I'm not saying it's the best assistant out there. It is a lot more private, but I'm absolutely loving the Siri for Everyone feature. I remember when the first HomePod came out and I would try to set up some personal things with my calendar or reminders and really tailor the experience for me. I was using it for me. Well, other people in the house would start playing, their favorite music, and that would come in, I'm not gonna say and taint my musical recommendations. It would tweak my musical recommendations that Siri would make. And so it's important for Siri to be able to be used by different people in your house. And it's been able to do that for a while now. So if you didn't realize that, if you want to, you can turn on Siri for Everyone, and everyone in the house can have it be as useful to them as possible. So look, you really need to pay attention to the features here and actually think about, would they be useful to you, and where and how would they be useful? For instance, there's a really great handoff feature that lets me transfer music I've been listening to on my iPhone to the HomePod by just coming up and tapping it. You see that notification and you see it go. As you can see, it works incredibly well. Now here's a tip. You might hear a lot of people out there talking about, oh, you can't use Spotify with the HomePod Mini, but that's actually not true. What they mean is that you can't control Spotify using Siri and your voice. But what you can do is use AirPlay. So start your music on your iPhone and just AirPlay it to either a single HomePod Mini or a stereo pair. But if you're a Spotify user and you've put a lot of time, years, into curating your favorites and collection and playlists, and that is preventing you from getting deeper into the Apple ecosystem, and you want to, don't forget about apps like SongShift, which are gonna let you move your entire library, your playlist, all the stuff that's keeping you tethered over into Apple Music. And then if you want to, you can get signed up for the Apple One bundle, which will let you save some money if you wanna have your Apple TV Plus subscription, your Apple Music subscription, your Apple News Plus subscription, the upcoming Apple Fitness subscription, all the Apple services, Apple Arcade, all in one bundle. I switched from Spotify a long time ago because of their privacy policy updates that I didn't like, and I've been super happy, personally, ever since listening to my music in Apple Music. I think a good tip for people is just to understand how to control your music, your content, using taps on the actual screen here instead of just using your voice or your phone. So don't forget, a single tap will start or stop your music. So single tap to play or pause. A double tap is gonna skip forward, while a triple tap is going to go backwards. I think there's a lot of people out there who only knew about the play and pause and never bothered to triple or double tap. And it's useful. Just one final tip, if you're gonna set this up in a stereo pair, I did talk about this on the podcast, I'll just briefly mention it here. You have to make sure that your HomePods are in the same room. You have to create a room in Apple's Home app and make sure that you place both of your HomePods in that room within the app in order to be able to stereo pair them. And if you're gonna hook them up to your Apple TV, then the Apple TV also needs to be in that same room in the Apple TV app to get everything syncing up and working right.